Test. Hello. I'm a little bit rushed in starting. Don't have everything set up properly. So please let me know if volumes are not quite right. There's quite a lot of background noise right now too. It literally just started at the worst possible time. But how's everyone doing? It's been a while. Hello, I'm so glad to see so many of you in chat. We've got Lady J, good to see you. Scandinavia, Inoka, is that how you pronounce that? And emo art from New York. Good to see everybody. Good, I'm glad you're all doing well. I'm doing good too. It's been a little bit busy because of just college stuff, but I'm on break right now, so that makes everything better. I think we're ready to get started. I think the noise has died down a bit. Let's see. And of course, I don't have my PNG up. There we go. My computer has been running kind of slow recently, so unfortunately I don't have like my cooler setup going on. I don't have my moving model and stuff. I'm sure you guys can forgive me. How's the levels on everything? Music, good volume and everything? I can't actually hear it on my end, so you'll have to let me know. And I have an Aggie board set up for you guys, but I have to get that visible on stream. This is a more scuffed start than I planned it to be, of course. Where's all my... It has been a hot minute since I've opened up Clip Studio and like gone through all my layers and stuff, so everything's like a bit of a mess and I have to search for everything. Audio's good? Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. And that's what we want. Let's see. That should be showing up. There it goes. Okay, I'll share the link for you guys. This is a online canvas. So if you want to join in and draw with me, you're welcome to. I'll just be like doodling and sketching myself. So you can just kind of chill back and watch me draw if you want to. But if you want to doodle along as well, you can open up the canvas. I'll send a link in chat. I just have to get it over there. Yeah, I know, Scandinavia. I tried to stream a little bit earlier for you guys this time. Hang on 1 second. So that you could watch a little more of it, hopefully, but I think I did have a bit of a delay starting, so I guess that didn't really work out as well as I hoped. But you're welcome to leave whenever you need to go sleep. And I hope school goes well for you in the morning. You need a certain app for the link? Nope, it's completely online. It's a web-based thing, which is why I use Aggie in particular. There are some you need an app for, but I don't like making you guys do that. Let's see. I'm getting a little bit... No, they're not mine. I was going to say I thought I had lag going on, but it was just my mouse was not sitting right. Okay. You don't need sleep. You do need sleep. Don't push yourself too much. Not just for me. Okay, let's see. Link. school system is on strike there still. Man. Okay, I should have that link up in the chat, so you guys should be able to click on that and join the Canvas. Oh, I see some of you guys joining. Perfect. Okay. Now I'll turn that back on so you can see what I'm doing. I'm curious how that strike thing is going. Like, does it seem like anybody is really paying attention or thinking about meeting their demands, or do you think it's just gonna like go back to normal and not solve anything? So I feel like rarely strikes actually work, but it would be nice if it did. Like, I'm definitely on the side of the teachers, but I don't know if I expect anything to really come of it, unfortunately. Let's make this a little bigger. There. Okay. I love just watching everybody draw on these. Okay, I gotta adjust my brush settings. I used to have my settings saved on here in a certain way, but it doesn't recognize my account anymore. Every time I try to sign into it, it doesn't quite work. So I have to reset everything every time I use this thing. And for those who haven't used it before, it's basically like a drawing program. Like, it has different brush settings and whatnot. It just has like less options than most drawing programs. I haven't warmed up yet, so who knows how good I'll be at drawing right now. We'll see. I do like to have like a slightly opaque brush to get like a layering effect, kind of. Haven't used Eggy in a while. I'd love to know what's up with you guys though. Catch up a little bit, because I haven't talked to you in a while. So if you've got anything interesting going on, let me know in chat. I'd love to hear about it. And no stabilizer. Well, maybe a little stabilizer, because that's needed. Okay. Look how cute. You guys are awesome artists. I love to see it. What's been going on with me recently, though? Oh, let's see. I have played loads of Minecraft recently. Oh, nice. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, and I miss it all the time. I'll just get random urges to play it, like in the middle of the week when I have, like, essays to write and tests to take and stuff, and I just have no time for it. It's kind of sad. Maybe I'll play it while I'm on break a bit. Oh, that makes sense. It's kind of fun, like, as far as like online canvases go. I actually really like using Aggie because of all the brush settings and whatnot. And I feel like it, you can make pretty good looking drawings with it if you know how to work with it. Yeah, but I've pretty much just been up to university stuff recently. Sorry, I just was messing with my screen size and it messed me up for a minute. Yeah, I've had, you know, work to do, the usual, busy all the time because of university. So it's been getting in the way of my content a bit, unfortunately. I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of work done for videos while I'm on break, so that I have some stuff to upload, even once I go back. But we'll have to see how much time I have for that, because I have to make time for, you know, family stuff and all of that. But I feel bad, I haven't been uploading videos recently, like at all. But I want to get like a backlog whenever I don't have a lot of school going on, just make a whole bunch of content to post in the future, so that I can still keep up with a consistent schedule, even if I'm too busy to actually record videos in the moment. So I have a few things in the works, yeah. Which brush was I just using? This one? This one. I'll try not to push myself too hard. I mean, I feel like when you're in college, you don't have much of a choice. You kind of have to. That's just the way the school system's set up, I feel like. But I'll try not to like burn myself out of content and stuff. I mean, that's probably why I haven't been uploading, because yeah, I try not to stress myself out much with it. So if I don't have the time, I just don't worry about it per se. But if I did worry about it more, like maybe I would have some things uploaded right now, but I just have to focus on the college things, because that's important and I don't want to get kicked out of school. But yeah, trying to manage my time. Yep, there's a chat box here. You started to read Percy Jackson. How are you liking it? I never actually read it, but I read one of the Heroes of Olympus books, which is like the sequel series, basically. Is it the sequel, or is it the same timeline? I don't know. The other camp, the like Greek camp instead of the Roman. But I really enjoyed it, and I know the Percy Jackson series is even more popular. I've had a lot of people tell me to read it, but I just haven't gotten a hold of the books. Excuse me. I wish I had more time for reading, but, you know, with everything else, you kind of have to pick and choose your hobbies. How loud is that background noise for you guys? Do you hear it? It's a little annoying for me because it's pretty loud here, but I don't know how much of it's actually getting picked up by my microphone. Space interference, you know, always making noise. Nothing there for you? Oh, perfect. Awesome. It sounds like a lawnmower on my end, and it's very loud. I'm glad you guys don't hear it. Yeah, solar winds, probably. I wanted to tell you guys a bit about my clubs and stuff, I joined a Japanese language club this year. It's kind of like a class for learning Japanese, except because my school doesn't have classes, some people just started a club for it. So it's just like a bunch of people in the school, like one person's a professor, others are just students who are fluent in Japanese, and they volunteer to teach us. And we have like different levels. So I'm level 3, but I'm about to take my test to hopefully get up to level 4. And then there's level 1s, which are like you don't have any prior knowledge of Japanese, learning the very basics. Level 2 is one step up, etc. And it's been a lot of fun, and it's been good because I've been wanting to learn Japanese for a long time, but it's really hard to study on your own. Like, it's hard to study any language on your own, but because Japanese is such a different language from English, that makes it especially hard. And it can be hard to find like good resources for and stuff. So it's been really good having like a community and resources for that. And I feel like I'm learning a lot, although maybe not as much as I feel like I should be, because I don't feel prepared at all for my test coming up. But it's okay. I'm going to be studying while I'm on break, so that hopefully I'll pass when I go back. I think we have to get like an 80% or something to pass, because they want to make sure that we actually learned the material. These are so cute. I love you guys' drawings. Yeah, that's really the difficulty with learning. It really is hard to find good resources. Maybe I can recommend some things, because they've given us some like online resources. There's an app we use that's like basically flashcards, and I've been using that to study. But you can either make your own flashcards on that, or like search flashcards and see what other people have uploaded, so you might be able to find like basic vocabulary for Japanese or something like that, like online, and then download them. The characters are really tough though, because there's 3 different alphabets, and then kanji is it's like a lot of characters. Yeah, so you have like katakana and hiragana, which are like the basic alphabets, like a character for a sound, kind of similar to how like any other alphabet would work. And then you have kanji, which is like symbols to represent ideas more than sounds. So one kanji can mean like a million things, and it can also represent like an entire word or like a sound, or you know, a bunch of different things. And then there are like hundreds on hundreds of kanji to memorize, and it's difficult. Mostly need to learn to read, can understand spoken Japanese well enough. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, reading is a bit tricky, but I'd say just start with like the katakana and hiragana. And then kanji you can kind of like learn as you like read, because you can read like, you know, all the kata and the kana in the sentence, and then pick out like that symbol's kanji and I don't know what that means, and then you can like look it up or like figure out how to translate it, and then like as you see more kanji, you'll kind of start to learn the more common ones that people use. So as long as you have like the kanas, that's like enough to start figuring out how to read. That's as far as I've gotten pretty much though. I know some basic like really common kanji, like watashi. Let's see if I can remember what it looks like. It's like something like that. You see that one a lot, so I know how to recognize that, and some other kanji that's like really commonly used. But mostly, I know all my hiragana, and I'm rough with katakana. I still need to study it more. look at everybody else's drawings. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this little kitty. I love that. You've got full coloring going on. You did that fast. Nice going. I love this chibi style. And of course, I love fan art of myself, so I love that too. The way you did the little bang. Everyone seems to draw like my bangs, like this part of my hair differently, and I love just how like one like hairstyle can be drawn a million different ways. I think it's cool. I bumped a button and I don't know what I did. I got rid of my brush settings somehow. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Let's do some coloring maybe. If I can. Ooh, Minecraft characters now. Fun. My Minecraft character is just myself. I've forgotten how to do layers on this thing. I was gonna add a layer underneath the color on, but it's like locked for some reason and I don't remember how to access it. Maybe it's just too far down on the page. Wait a second. Wait, I think I got it. You learned Japanese in middle school. That's cool. Yeah. I have never been in like any school or anything that's offered Japanese classes. I know a lot of universities do, but I've not heard of any high schools that do or like anything else. My college doesn't even have Japanese classes. But it's interesting because I feel like a lot of people want to learn it. It's just not really offered. Oh. I don't know how many Americans I have in chat. If you guys are celebrating Thanksgiving, are you excited? Do you have any like staple foods you have or anything like that? I know quite a few of you probably are not American and probably don't celebrate it. But you can also share some of your like traditional foods or whatever if you have like some kind of holiday that you celebrate, like you always have the same food or something like that. I'd love to hear about it. We usually do like a very classic Thanksgiving, like mashed potatoes, stuffing, turkey, cranberry sauce, like same thing every American family has for Thanksgiving, but I love it. Thanksgiving is basically just an excuse to eat a lot of food, and I love food, so I love Thanksgiving. I think it's too green. There. That's better. Not really holiday specific, but around Christmas your family makes Irish stew. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Any, like, ooh, it just got darker in here. It startled me for a second. Anyway, any, like, stew or, like, quote-unquote poor man's meal, I feel like is always delicious. If it's got Irish attached to it especially, I'm very interested. Now drawing fantasy creatures, perfect. I'll go take a look at them in a second. Peasant food, best food. Absolutely. I agree with that. Maybe it's just because that's what I was raised on, but I think peasants have some pretty good food. Gotta go look at everybody else's stuff. Let's see. Is that a evil potato? That's so funny. Let's see. This is beautiful. I love how I don't know how to put it. Like, it's a lot of just like sketchy lines, and I feel like it's pretty simplistic, but at the same time, like, just really well put together. I feel like, I don't know, I just love that kind of style. That's a cyclops. Well, cyclops potato, same thing. To do my ombre. I need to erase some of this. There we go. Nice little fade, kind of. Cyclopses are just evil potatoes. Agreed. You just eat mac and cheese, like, all the time, or specifically for, like, Thanksgiving or, like, holidays or whatever? 'Cause I love mac and cheese, but I don't think I could eat it for every meal. I could eat it often, though. Especially homemade. Store-bought, not so much, but nice, like, homemade baked mac and cheese. Delicious. Hello, Marshmallow. Good to see you. Just wanted to say hi. Art looks great. You like the red one? Thanks, Lucas. Good to see you. And yes. Wait, let me... Yes. Give a little zoom out to the full canvas. I know a Monday in the middle of the day is a kind of weird time to stream for people in like America time zone, so I know some people probably can't make it to this stream, but that's okay. I didn't want to do too late stream because then like my friends in other countries here like Scandinavia wouldn't be able to join in. Aunt used to make the best mac and cheese. It had Parmesan and garlic in a mac and cheese. Sounds so good. I put garlic in everything. I've been learning how to cook for myself because, like, you know, I knew how to make basic things. Like, I can make eggs and pasta and stuff. But I've never really cooked much because, like, my mom and my brother always cooked, and they're good at cooking. So I just ate their food. But then I moved out into my, like, college town for university, and so now I'm not home most of the year, and I have to cook for myself. So I've been experimenting and learning how to use ingredients and stuff, and I put garlic in pretty much everything. Garlic is so good. Agreed. Yes. Garlic is good in anything. Except desserts, maybe. But I like to put it in ramen. I've been making ramen, but instant ramen, but without the like seasoning pack thing that they use. I'll put in like half the seasonings instead of the whole pack, and then I'll put in my own ingredients. And I'll put like veggies and meat and all kinds of stuff in there. Just like spices it up and makes it extra good and a little better for you, but still like a really cheap, easy like college meal. And I like to put garlic in it and like cook it into the broth, and it ends up really subtle just because of the way it cooks in, but it's really good. Reminds you haven't had garlic bread in a while. Man, garlic bread is so good. Such a simple thing, but such a delicious thing. I think I might get rid of this little welcome thingy here so that we have more space. Oh, put the wrong layer? It is the wrong layer. Wait, what layer did I put on? Oh, it's just on 2 layers. It got copied. Okay. That's better. Garlic ice cream? I feel like there might be a way you could make that work, but that's a little bit cursed. Have sesame and soy ice cream. Was that good? I'm curious what that tasted like. Run out of fantasy creatures to draw. Now you're just drawing video game characters. Sounds good. I like the little gnome looking guy here. And the snake. Surprisingly, yes. That is fascinating. I feel like when you get like really experimental and brave and you try things that usually you would not think would go together, a lot of things that like sound gross end up actually being really good. I get fried rice on campus from our like kind of fake Asian restaurant, and they put pineapple slices in their fried rice, and that sounds really weird and I would not do that myself, but it's actually pretty good. It's like pineapple on pizza, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I like pineapple on pizza. Siblings used to put pepper on peanut butter toast. Spicy peanut butter. Oh boy. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna see if I can move this over a bit. Sriracha on a Pop-Tart? Ugh, that's interesting. Your Pop-Tart? Oh my gosh, wait. So she put sriracha on your Pop-Tart for you to eat? Did you eat it? I think one of the weirder things I've done is eat whipped cream on a breakfast sausage. I think my brother did it. He was just like, I wonder how this would taste. And he did it, and he was like, that's pretty good. So I tried it, and it was not bad. But I usually don't think to do that. No, you didn't eat it? She didn't know? That feels like such a sibling thing, though. It's getting dark in my room, so I'm gonna go turn on the light. One moment. It's still too dark. Okay. Now I can see. So another thing I've been doing, I'm in a choir up in my university area. We're practicing for like a little Christmas concert, and it's pretty fun, and it's pretty difficult music. I wouldn't say it's like super hard, like we're professional singers or anything. We're not by any means professional. It's just a volunteer choir, but it's like challenging as far as like average music goes. And I think it's really good for like my like singing capabilities. It especially makes me practice like breath control, which is not my strong suit. So I feel like I've been kind of building up a little bit of singing confidence, and maybe over Christmas break I might try starting to do some cover recordings. Because cover songs are something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I haven't really had the confidence, especially because I spent a few years where I stopped singing completely, and then just like a couple years ago I started singing again, and my voice was just not where it used to be, and I could tell, and wasn't very happy about it. So I'm kind of working it back up, and I feel like I'm getting a little better, so hopefully that's something I'll be able to do soon enough. Sing us a song. I don't know what to sing. I probably will not sing right now actually, because my throat is not 100%. I was singing with my mom yesterday, and the place we were singing in, the air was just really dry, and it messed with my throat a little bit. So I'm still nursing it with some warm tea. But someday, I'd love to do a karaoke stream. I'm really nervous about singing in front of an audience, but I've done it before, and I can do it again. It is a lot of fun though. I do enjoy singing with a choir. And I'm kind of an alto, so I do like harmonies with, you know, because the sopranos usually do the melody. So I do a lot of harmony, which is a lot of fun. It makes it even more nervous though when I'm with a smaller group of people and I'm doing harmony, because usually then I'm like the one person doing harmony, but that's good. That's a good way to build confidence. You're gonna do homework? Okay. Thanks for coming by. You're welcome to just listen to the stream in the background or leave if you need to. All good with me. It was fun chatting with you. Singing in front of an audience is fun. Reminds you have 2 shows soon. Ooh! That sounds exciting. Yeah, I've sung in front of an audience since I was young. I think it was 2nd grade when I joined like a children's choir, and I did that up through 7th grade, and then I joined like an adult choir. So I definitely have experience with it. Like, I've sung in front of hundreds of people, but sometime in high school I like lost all confidence and stopped doing it, and I'm kind of still working on rebuilding like the confidence, because when you just haven't done something for a long time, it can be pretty nerve-wracking to get back into it and suddenly sing in front of hundreds of people again. But I think I'm getting to a pretty good point, probably back to where I was before, because I mean, I've always been nervous singing in front of people, but once you like start doing it and push past the nerves, that's really the hardest part, and then the rest, like once you're doing it, it's a lot of fun. Used to do guitar too, switched to vocal. That sounds like fun. I think my Arashi is he's learning how to play electric guitar. He went and bought himself, I think he got a Stratocaster, something like that. Really nice guitar. And he's been practicing and trying to get better at it. He's still very new at it though. Personally, I want to learn bass guitar, but I have no time for that. I have a long list of hobbies that I'd love to do, but I just have to prioritize things. Someday. Let's see. Let's draw. Okay, I know what I'm drawing. Maybe I want to. Oh, I'm getting some lag. That's probably just my computer. It's been streaming for a bit. Having fun drawing? I'm glad you're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun watching you guys draw. I'm having probably more fun watching than I am actually drawing, which doesn't mean I'm not having fun drawing. I love to draw, but I also love seeing other people creating things and everyone's unique styles. When the stream's over, I'll take a screenshot or download or whatever of the canvas and put it up on Twitter in case anyone wants it. Or if you're in here, you can download it yourself. I forget where. Let's see. Probably 5? Yeah, there's a download button in File. For those of you who are here, if you want to. If you don't get to, I'll upload it to Twitter later and you can snag it from there. I've been working on designing stickers recently. I don't have a lot of time for like full illustrations, but I do have time for little things. And I've been wanting to start like a little business in my local area, selling like little like handcrafted things like on my campus and stuff like that, just to make like a little extra money for buying groceries while I'm at school. And because it just sounds like a lot of fun. So I have a friend who's also an artist at my school who's been thinking about doing the same thing, and we're joining forces and brainstorming like a little business to run and what kind of products we could sell. So I've been working on sticker designs for that, and it's a lot of fun. I've actually wanted to sell stickers for a long time, but like many things, I just didn't have the confidence or the motivation to actually do it. I was like, oh man, it's too hard to make stickers. I don't know how to do that. And then when I think about it and actually look into it, it's not like it's that hard. I just am lazy. So yeah, that's a new thing I've been getting to. I'm on the grind, unfortunately. I mean, maybe not unfortunately. It's probably a good thing, but on the grind on the wrong things maybe, because I have very little motivation to do the schoolwork I'm supposed to be doing, but I have motivation to design stickers. I'm also excited for my next semester though, in the spring, because I'm taking exclusively art classes next semester. I took art history this semester, but that's not exactly a fun art class. Sometimes it's fun because my teacher does have us do little art projects, and that's very fun. But it's a very difficult, like, memorization kind of class. So it's like fun and not fun at the same time. But next semester I'm taking drawing and 2D design and 3D design and graphic design and art history too, which will be okay. But I'm both nervous and excited for it because it's going to be a lot of art projects all the time probably. And what I'm really worried about is having really like strict teachers who want me to draw a certain way. Because typically art school teachers don't exactly love the way I draw. It's a little too anime. And it's not exactly professional quality. But I'm not an art student technically. I'm in art education, which means I'm going to be teaching it, not drawing professionally. So I don't really need to be professional quality for my career, but a lot of art teachers still expect professional quality. So I'm kind of nervous just like to have potentially hardcore art teachers. But I'm excited to have like artsy things that I'm doing instead of boring classes. Art teachers against anime, yeah. It's an epidemic, unfortunately. I could go into a whole like rant discussion about that, but that's not for today. Maybe for a video essay in the future. before I start coloring that. Let's take a look at everybody else's drawings again. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, so cute. Wait, I have to zoom up on this one. Look at this color scheme. That's so pretty. I feel like this style kind of reminds me of like a webcomic or an old manga or something. And I like that about it. Oop. Very good at pressing the wrong button. Derp. Scandinavia's style is kind of like graphic and like cartoony. And then we've got Marshmallow's beautiful anime style. This one that I just tried to put words on, but I still can't explain exactly what it is, but it's that. That beautiful, kind of sketchy, simplistic-ish kind of style. And then this, some kind of anime-inspired, cartoony, cute, very cutesy, kind of bubbly style. And then mine. Everyone's is very unique and I love that. Oop, I just zoomed in way too much. Wait, which layer am I on right now? Uh-oh. I'm on the wrong layer. That's okay. Make a new one. So I've nearly finished filling up my sketchbook that I carry around with me throughout the day. So I'll probably do like a sketchbook tour video of that. I've been kind of looking forward to doing that for a while, but I've been needing to finish it before I can do it. And it's nearly finished. I have like 2 pages of it left. I just went and got new sketchbooks the other day because of it. So you guys will get to see my slightly wonky pen sketches that I do in between classes and stuff like that. Sketchbook tour! Yeah! I love sketchbook tour videos, and I know some people have mixed feelings on them. Because some people complain that like people share these beautiful sketchbooks that are like perfect drawings, like no real sketchbook ever has. But I've honestly seen less of that than people like actually just sharing their sketches. So maybe they're just looking at the wrong channels, I don't know. But I love seeing people's sketchbooks because it's different than the stuff that like we post online and like mass share and stuff like that. It's fun to see like the different sides of people's art and whatnot. have to record the next sea creature character design video. I think I know which one I'm doing next, but I think the next one I'm doing is going to be a duo. Maybe. Actually, I think I have two options, because there's one that's highly requested that doesn't need to be in a duo, but there are two characters who kind of go together who I've had requested more than once, and like I really wanted to do. So I'll probably do both of them in the same video, and then that means a little more editing, a little more voiceover work, and probably a bit of a longer video compared to the other ones so far. So it's going to be just a little extra effort, not terrible, because just like recording a speed paint and then voicing over it is not like terrible as far as how much work it takes, but it still is effort. Sea creature design. Yeah, I have a video series I've been working on for a bit, where I redesign old characters that I drew like, what, 8 or 9 years ago? Like, probably early high school, maybe early high school. Yeah, I was in high school at some point. But, these old characters I designed, they were like a series of characters based on different sea creatures. So there's one who's like a clownfish, one who's a starfish, a jellyfish, like just obviously different fish. And they're like cute ideas, but obviously I've improved a lot, like artistically and character design wise. So I'm kind of revisiting their designs, cleaning them up a little bit, like making them a little bit nicer, fixing any issues I have with them, and still trying to kind of make them represent the same character. And it's a lot of fun, and it's my most popular videos on my channel, so obviously other people seem to enjoy it. But I've been trying not to upload too many of them one after the other, because like as much as I love doing them and like I'm happy to do the whole series and all that, I don't want that to be my entire identity. So trying to kind of break it up and put other videos in between, just so that like when I stop doing the series or I do other things I really want to do, people aren't like disappointed that I'm doing something different. You've been waiting ages? Yeah, I feel like that's how everyone feels. Even me, I feel the same. I've been waiting ages to get the time to do it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've posted any videos at all, and I feel really bad about that, but I just have not had the time. I do need to, like, make a bunch of extra content when I have breaks. Especially winter break, because it's going to be a longer break. I'll just have to record, like, a whole bunch of videos, and then get them ready to upload for the future, so that when I do have busy moments in the middle of the semester, like my entire October, I still have some content to give you guys. I have so many ideas for live streams too, but I just cannot really stream while I'm at school for various reasons. It's very sad. But I'm glad I got this opportunity. And I guess during winter break, I'm home for an entire month. So maybe I can go back to like a weekly streaming schedule just for that month. I would say bi-weekly, but I don't know what my schedule will be like, because sometimes I do a lot, like sometimes my family wants to do a lot of stuff, and sometimes I don't do anything. Yeah, we're having some connection issues here, I think. That's also, unfortunately, one reason why I don't stream that much, because there's not much I can do about, like, bad internet experience or something getting in the way. When I'm at school, in the neighborhood I'm living in, is it still lagging? It looks like it's having some issues. Maybe we'll end if I've got out or anything, or if it's just a, I'll try to keep it. I am definitely getting quite a few dropped frames, so it might be my my computer partially too. Let me see, what was I thinking? Yeah. So it's workable as long as I'm not, you know, I just don't know if I'd be able to. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lag. I wish there was more. So unfortunate. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. If it doesn't clear up in a minute, I'll just go ahead and end stream, but I'll stay in the canvas here. So I'll still, like, be around to draw with or whatever. You guys can chat with me in Discord if you want to. Yeah. If it's not working, no reason to keep streaming, right? See all the drawings. There we go. I'm glad you guys could come around and had a good time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it to work, so I'm gonna go ahead and end stream for now. If you guys can hear me, thanks for being here and hanging out with me and drawing with me. It was good to catch up with everyone. I'll still be around to chat if you did not have enough stream time. So you can talk to me in the Discord, or you can even stay in stream chat if you want, and I'll keep it up for a while. Or you can keep chatting in the Aggie chat. Maybe I'll see if I can do another like random gorilla stream while I'm on break. But I'm not gonna promise anything yet because I'm not sure what everyone's schedule is gonna be for this week. If I'm not able to do another stream, then I'll be back in December. And I'll probably have like weekly streams from like mid-December to beginning of January, something like that. So look forward to that. And hopefully I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. Finally. So look forward to that too. Thank you all for coming out.